I'm Jennifer Sness, you're watching News 24 Live. I'm joined in studio by digital marketing expert Dave Duarte, and we're going to be chatting about WhatsApp's recent revelation that they are rolling out voice calls. Hello.
Hey, Jen.
Now, a lot of people are excited about this.
Yeah, no, it's big news. I don't know why, because I mean, you can do voice calls with things like Viber. It's also a chat application.
And Skype.
Skype has been available for some time, but people love WhatsApp. It's trending literally every day on Twitter.
But why? Okay, well, let's talk about this. So WhatsApp hasn't actually rolled out these voice calls to everyone yet.
Yeah, it's starting. So if people want it, what you can do is you can delete WhatsApp on your phone, and you can then go and reinstall it. And if you're lucky, you'll get a little phone icon. The other way that you can do, and that's basically if some of your contacts have got it, you'll get it. Other way, someone will invite you and invite you to a phone call, and then obviously you can start chatting with them. There are a couple of scams with this though, because it's such a hotly anticipated feature that basically you just got to be aware that if you get an invitation from someone who you don't know to start using WhatsApp calling, that might actually be a way that people are getting onto your phone and computer to put malware on it. So don't click any links from people that you don't know. Why are you chatting with people that you don't know on WhatsApp anyway?
If you are, then you have bigger problems.
Yes, exactly. so that's going down, but then it's obviously it's cool because it's a cost saving.
Yeah. Well, you were telling me that everyone you've spoken to about this WhatsApp voice calling is really excited about it. But what are they actually excited about?
All right. Like let's look at data. So for example, like when you travel, I used to have to carry a stack of SIM cards when I travel.
Yeah.
And just, well, not when I travel, but before I travel, I got a little drawer and pull out the appropriate SIM card. Now I don't even bother really. I mean, I turn on, I've got a little thing, I SMS roam off and roam on. So I at least have SMSs for when I touch down. But there's like free Wi-Fi all over the place, everywhere you go. So increasingly data voice calling, voice over IP is the most convenient way to stay in touch with friends and family wherever you are, even if your data is zero, like you haven't topped up, so you can just hop onto Wi-Fi. So that's cool, like always on connectivity. Of course, then the price of calling is next to nothing, and of course chat, which is a complete game changer. By the way, if you're not traveling and you're not using Wi-Fi, the call costs, my broadband did a test, and it's about 500 kilobytes, so half of 1 megabyte per minute on WhatsApp calling currently. So say you're on a normal data package, the average in South Africa, you're going to be paying in bundle about 30 cents, depending on your package. You've got a bigger package, it's less. Say 30 cents per meg of data. So you're looking at like 15 cents a minute, which is pretty cheap. Down to much less. You've got a big data package, it can be like 2 cents.
So it depends on your data package.
Definitely,
and then, of course, if you're out of your bundle, that's when it gets a little bit tricky.
Not too bad though. So like out of bundle rates, it depends on who you're with, but say 2 rand a meg, which for me is ridiculous. I mean, like you watch one YouTube video and you're in debt. But
happens to me regularly.
So say 2 rand a meg, you're looking at 1.50 rand per minute, which is not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. So it's pretty cheap. It's cost effective and I think pretty convenient. I wonder how people are going to use it, because it's not like we didn't have voice before on WhatsApp. My favorite feature is
voice notes?
Yeah, voice notes. Totally awesome. Like that someone's from Joburg when you get voice notes, because it's like they sit in traffic and they hold down the voice notes feature and it's like, hey, I just wanted to say something. Oh, cops. So you get the voice notes. Voice notes are cool because it's kind of like voicemail but more convenient, and obviously you can pick up the note when you want it, and it seems quite personal, the other person's voice. My personal favorite use is singing people happy birthday.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It is. It's awesome. Like pro tips. Happy birthday through voice notes. So it's not like we didn't have that before, but I was just thinking it's probably going to be a bit different because we're used to using WhatsApp like this. Whereas normal voice calling, we use it like this.
Right.
So it's inevitable, I think, that you're going to combine this voice calling feature with video. But this is obviously, it's going to be a progression. The big challenge is not slowing down the app too fast, because people love WhatsApp because it's quick.
Yeah, exactly. Now, that My Broadband article you're referring to, someone wrote in the comments section that what about Cell C? WhatsApp is supposed to be free with Cell C. I'm sure Cell C is going to have something to say about that when it comes to voice calling.
Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be free.
Well, we'll see. It will be a game changer. A lot of people would switch to Cell C then.
Yeah.
If they did. So, an interesting question to raise. And I just say comments are amazing. Like there's like the content itself is one thing, but the comments are always phenomenal in news articles.
I know, and it's especially on News 24. Okay.
Wisdom.
Well, now I need to speak about data cost. I mean, that's a huge topic, especially when in the South African contest.
Exactly.
Everyone is always complaining about data cost, and it is actually very expensive, so they have warrant to complain. How is that going to affect the voice calling?
Well, I mean, look, increasing, I mean, already last year more WhatsApp messages were sent than SMS messages, so clearly the trend is towards that. Look, in short, data's already changing the game. We like our data. We're getting the Southern African cable system is coming live in 2016. That's going to exponentially increase the volume of data, the speed of data, and reduce the cost of data like radically over the next year. And I think that we've been seeing a 30% decrease in costs year on year. On average.
Really?
Data. Yeah, so it's going to continue.
So
it's going to get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and effectively, your mobile companies have to become data providers and cell phone and other hardware resellers.